season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you very much. Last season, the Lakers duo of LeBron and AD became the first duo of Lakers starters in the All-Star game since Shaq and Kobe in 2013. It was, as we all expected, a perfect pairing. And LeBron said, it's getting better as the days go by. The more time you spend together having the same goals, the same drive, it organically happens. I don't know about organics. I just know that those two are scary for the rest of the league. Kevin?
You're right, Dave. That is scary. Thanks for that one. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You look at the Bucks. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place.
And I think for Milwaukee, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. They're not at the top of the standings where they hoped they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Jones in at the center position. Lakers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And I just wonder for teams that are playing against Anthony Davis, 48 minutes of that kind of length out on the floor, he just becomes an imposing player defensively.
And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career, much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Now here's DiVincenzo, following the miss by Anthony Davis. DiVincenzo passes to Antetokounmpo. Banked in off the glass.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Caldwell-Pope outside. Lopez with the block. Now DiVincenzo. He had 15 points last outing.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Schroeder finds James. Jones with it. Lakers working the ball around now. Davis, the pass to LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Schroeder. Sinks the 15-footer.
Schroeder continuing to build his confidence, shooting the ball from the perimeter. I'd like to see him square up and sink those J's.
Down low, here's Lopez, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
An era where we're seeing teams turn away from the slower 7-footers. Brook Lopez still playing a pivotal role for the Bucks.
There's been a lot of talk in recent years, Greg, as how the big man has been played off the floor in the playoffs. That's just not the case with Lopez because he's been able to step out and shoot threes along with being a really reliable rim protector.
Now here's LeBron. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. Holiday gets the bucket.
Excellent display from Drew Holiday, running the fast break well and finding a way to nail that shot.
Caldwell-Pope outside. Back to LeBron. Outside, Jones. Schroeder kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Off target from outside. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
And the Lakers have possession. Following the bucket by the Bucks. Caldwell-Pope finds James. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to James. Schroeder's got 5.
Well, not known as an outside shooter, he's definitely working on his three-point accuracy.
It's Giannis with the drive, and good that time.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here is Davis. Caldwell Pope outside. It's James atop the key. Trying to get open is Davis, and it's James missing.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
They get it again, and that one's good by Giannis.
Great instincts by Giannis. Superb timing, and then he pounced on top of that miss.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Well, we've seen some head coaching changes, Greg. We're early in the season. How long does it take to fully implement, do you think, a new system with a new coach?
You know, it's a tough question, Kevin. It really can depend on how difficult or complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Jones. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Portis is checked in. Middleton against LeBron. Pass to DiVincenzo. Davis against Giannis. A fader. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense. I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Holiday surveying the floor. The three for DiVincenzo. Milwaukee the rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Schroeder outside. There's the pass to Davis. Over Holiday. Off the left rim and out. Bucks leading by 5. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. It's good. 12 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Now here's James. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Schroeder, a guy that does not lack for confidence, connecting on that catch and shoot.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. DJ Wilson, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Torrey Craig comes in for Chris Middleton. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Drew Holiday. Now here is Augustine. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Passes to Forbes. Bucks passing it around. Clock at 6. Here's Wilson. Oh, that's blocked. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Caruso. Here's Kuzma. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And such a determined scorer. When challenging the defense, Kuzma won't take no for an answer.
When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role. Tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets. And he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
Here's Caruso after the basket by Milwaukee. Pass to Kuzma. Over Wilson. Kuzma can't get it to go. Here's Augustine bringing it up now for Milwaukee. 3-point lead. Dishes it to Forbes. The three. Augustine, no luck. The Lakers have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Kuzma passes to Harrell. And Matthews kicks to Caruso. with the floater. Great D that time from Portis. Bucks leading by 3. It's stolen. Here's Caruso. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Here's Augustine. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Lets it go from deep. A shot off that time. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more NBA basketball. Earlier on, we ran into Bobby Portis, who explained the origin of the underdog label.
I think the underdog story, started when I was a kid. I've always been a guy that's always been picked second. Even though I had, high accolades in high school, I had to work for those really, really hard to get those. I feel like nobody really ever believes in, none of the things I do. Even if I have a good season, to me it was a good season, but somebody else it wasn't as good as they wanted it to be.
And Greg, playing with a chip on his shoulder, has served Portis well.
Some guys try to block out the haters. Portis uses it as fuel to keep achieving more.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, we've got DJ Augustine. Wilson out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Craig in at the small forward position. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Damian Jones is checked in for the Lakers. Here's Horton Tucker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Poked away. Inside. Now the Lakers on the break.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Craig. Launches it. Milwaukee. No good that time either. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Jones kicks to Caruso. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Augustine with it. Six on the shot clock. From the arc. And Jones pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. To the paint, here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I'll tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in for DJ Wilson. Chris Middleton comes in for Torrey Craig. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Bryn Forbes. And it's Holiday in for Augustine. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Picked up by Davis.
And last season, Giannis Antetokounmpo welcoming his first child into the world.
And maybe now an MVP at home as a most valuable papa. The mother of his son was a volleyball player in her day. So you got to think, as this kid grows up, maybe the recruits are sending letters already.
It's Schroeder with the drive. And Middleton with the block.
Well, the long arms of Middleton getting up there on defense and throwing that one away.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And that foot injury robbing Dante DiVincenzo of much of his rookie season. But in year 2, he had a nice bounce back.
One of the things, Greg, that I think is most important for any player at any level is anytime that you're hurt, you still have an opportunity from the bench to pick up some of the nuances of the game. There's no doubt that Dante did that last year, and this year has stepped in and continued to contribute to this ball club.
Here's Holiday, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Well, instead of flailing for a foul, Drew Holiday does not expect the call, maintains his focus, and gets that shot to go.
Davis dishes to Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Fires from the wing. Good on the bucket. Schroeder's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way and finished off by Davis. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change, it's 6 already.
Antetokounmpo passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Middleton, a 3-ball. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Middleton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Schroeder against Holiday. The pass to Davis. Over Giannis. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 5th rebound in this one. The shot by Holiday, no good. Here's Schroeder. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis outside. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Harrell, he's checked in for Morris. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Portis is checked in. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, he could just see over the defense. The eyes to spot the open man. Giannis flourishing right now as a facilitator.
Free throw, good. Portis.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Holiday against Schroeder. And here's Harrell. 14 points from him the last game against Orlando. And the rejection by Giannis. And stolen by Portis. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Had the space there, but it's offline. Davis looking for an opening. Schroeder passes to Davis. Offensive rebound. Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
When the shot's going up, it's fun to watch the way that Montrezl Harrell will attack a rebound. Crucial to this offense and his production.
Outside Holiday. That one, no good. Good D by James.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
Here's the lob, and Antetokounmpo throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Caldwell Pope outside. Harrell kicks to Davis. He dishes it to Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it's Schroeder missing.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jones checked in for Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. Wesley Matthews checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Bucks. Augustine comes in for Drew Holiday. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Harrell.
He gets really excited about finishing through contact.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Off target with the open look. Lakers shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Matthews into the lane. Passes it to Caruso.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Back to Portis, beyond the arc, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Bucks on top, they're up by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebound, getting down and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 16 points. And Shaq, you bestowed your Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo. What made him worthy of that distinction? And would you please, for the audience, say his last name?
Anyway,
Say the last name.
Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo.
But even it's Antetokounmpo. It's like a
P.
Antetokounmpo.
What about it?
Oh, man, listen, he doesn't settle. He goes at you, he dominates inside. Antetokounmpo. I will say his name correctly from now on.
Wow, that was actually pretty good.
Antetokounmpo.
I'm gonna leave it as that.
Antetokounmpo. 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 Got it.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Milwaukee in the lead. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Jones in at the center, filling out the middle. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now here is Holiday. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. DiVincenzo against Caldwell Pope. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. They host the Kings after this game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
And you go back, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the 15th pick in that 2013 draft. Hindsight, obviously 2020, but I think it's safe to say he should have been drafted a little bit higher.
Yeah, you have so many of those blogs out there to go back and want to redraft classes. Giannis Antetokounmpo back in 2013, I'm pretty sure at this point would be taken number 1.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And Giannis adding muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. that wouldn't. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. Los Angeles making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. The Bucks have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Free throw good. Giannis.
Now we can talk about it over and over again. Antetokounmpo combines size and versatility in ways we just haven't seen, at least up until the Greek Freak's arrival.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And Holiday kicks to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
And it just keeps coming at you. Giannis has so much energy, and when he's this aggressive, he is just a dynamite offensive player.
Holiday against Schroeder. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Schroeder.
The potential Schroeder has is pretty exciting. Such a lightning-quick point guard.
Morris is checked in for Los Angeles.
And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
When you make all NBA defensive teams and you're smart and strong and quick like Drew Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on.
James, the pass to Morris. Here's Schroeder. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Schroeder playing with some tenacity in this one. He is not letting the defense dictate where it is that he's going, and he's scoring through contact.
The Bucks working the ball around. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Holiday. The three-pointer, no good. The Lakers trail. Schroeder looking around. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Fighting through some defense right there. Schroeder showing some offensive confidence right now.
Bucks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. For Davis. Holiday against Schroeder. From downtown. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Lakers shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Offensive rebound. Milwaukee has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Giannis kicks to Forbes. No good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Davis. And that one drops for him. Davis has got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers.
Even though Davis gets bodied just a little bit, he still knocks down the shot right in the defense's face.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And the Bucks with some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Torrey Craig comes in for Chris Middleton. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Drew Holiday. Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. Count the basket. Portis has got 5 now.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Lakers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Harrell the pass to Kuzma. Second chance shot. And Harrell with the lay-in. Good. 8 points for him.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Augustine dishes to Forbes. Down low. Here's Giannis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points here in the second half. The Lakers have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Here's Caruso. He's got 6. Here's Harrell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
It's just hard to keep up with Montrezl Harrell and that impressive energy he brings.
The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's 3 guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble from 3 and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those 3 guys can all hit pull-ups and step backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the 3 guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having a guard at three-point line.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
The Lakers making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Caldwell Pope passes to Caruso. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Bobby Portis. This is his first free throw of the game. No good on that one. Damian Jones is checked in for Wesley Matthews. And he sinks the second.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Caldwell Pope against DiVincenzo. That ties the game. DiVincenzo's got 11 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Caruso, the pass to Kuzma. 41 seconds left in the third. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Clock at 4. Jacks up a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. A 2-point game. There's 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. DJ Augustine picks one up. For Los Angeles, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Milwaukee making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. From deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. A terrific quarter for him, and now he has a total of 27 points, Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Antetokounmpo is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Donte DiVincenzo. Then it's Holiday, and it's Craig in at the small forward. Here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose, and Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. Kuzma outside. Pass to Caruso. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. From 8. And it's Harrell missing. Milwaukee leading by 3. Now DiVincenzo. Got a hand on it.
And a guy who blocks a few shots, KCP stepping up and gets all of that one.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Holiday. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago against the Bulls. Holiday goes in. The pass to Craig. DiVincenzo with it. No good on the 3. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Los Angeles with another miss.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Here's Kuzma. Kept alive. To the middle. Here's Harrell. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Harrell will do whatever it takes to grab some of those buckets down low.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Some changes for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. LeBron comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Alex Caruso. The Bucks also changing it up. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. And Middleton subbed in for Torrey Craig. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Caldwell Pope against DiVincenzo. That evens the score. Schroeder's got 23.
Well, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Schroeder against Holiday. Middleton outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's LeBron. Count the basket and the foul. That one is on Holiday.
No, there's no stopping LeBron right there. He's done that thousands of times.
Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Bucks trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Back to James. And the dunk by James.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Middleton outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Look how hard Middleton takes this one right into the paint, getting way too physical for the D to deal with.
Middleton hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And here's Schroeder. Pass to Jones. Now the dish to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Corner shot. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Holiday left side. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, killing them softly there. Holiday with the floater over the top. And that puts the D in a tough spot.
Davis, the pass to Caldwell Pope. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the first one drops.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Milwaukee making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
LeBron passes to Jones. Back to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
And LeBron James is going to take every crucial possession over. Outstanding shot there.
Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Holiday against Schroeder. Here's Antetokounmpo. Davis with some nice D.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Hammers the alley through.
Well, AD defining the word clutch on that one. Huge shot there.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Dennis Schroeder.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Holiday against Schroeder. And stolen by LeBron. Schroeder finds Jones. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Brook Lopez. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Bucks trail by 6. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Good. Giannis has got 7 points for the quarter.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
Holiday brings the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Milwaukee with the ball. Here's Caldwell Pope. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
Yeah, KCP steady there at the line. Nice work to draw the contact.
The second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in. Holiday against Schroeder.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Lets the three fly. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists in the game. LeBron against Middleton. Kicks it out to Jones. James trying to free himself up. Jones, no luck.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
DiVincenzo passes to Middleton. Schroeder against Giannis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, I don't know how you deal with the length of Antetokounmpo. I mean, his name is long enough, and then you look at the body.
Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's LeBron. Trying to get open. It's Davis. Money!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Giannis inside. Davis is there. Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Floats it up for Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, with the game's outcome hanging in the balance, Davis does exactly what he needs to do. A gigantic shot from their big man.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 5. 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And Milwaukee has possession. Holiday attacking. Giannis passes to Portis. And to Antetokounmpo. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Big-time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. From outside, off the mark. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
When you talk to opposing coaches and how they scheme for LeBron James, the amazing thing is they talk about how he sees every facet of the game, not just what he needs to run, but how it is that he can make it difficult for opposing offenses.
And so the Lakers take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. LeBron, the last game for a little while. As a team, how do you approach the break?
Well, we got a couple of days off, but everyone needs to stay in tune. Even though we're not going to be on our feet or on the basketball court, everyone needs to continue to just work your mind, work your body as well, and get ready for practice.
Well, I'm sure you're going to enjoy that time off anyway, man. Congrats on this win. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you next time.